you so much for waiting. I'm going to set this laptop down just right next to you there. Alright. So I'm Charlotte. Nice to meet you. Yeah. How's everything doing? Is that right? Okay. Well, no problem at all. So I think I'm going to perform a basic cranial nerve exam for you based on your symptoms, just to make sure everything is functioning okay. Yeah. Is that okay with you? Good. It's very simple, very easy. I'm gonna walk you through it. And before you know it, we'll be done. And you might even be fast asleep. Alright? Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is just ask for some clarification here on the identification. Okay. Can I have your first, middle, and last name? Okay. And how do you spell? Great. And how old are you today? Okay. So, you were born in year. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. And today's date. Yep. I definitely see you all logged into our system, so that's good. Okay. Alright. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to be the easiest of all. All you need to do is just relax. We're actually going to go with just a stress relief moment right now, so just take a couple deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. I'm going to take a baseline of your vital signs. Let's start with your blood pressure. Yeah. It's important to take your blood pressure every once in a while. It's good to diagnose things very early, you know? I'm just going to put this here. And I'm going to place this on your arm. Just stick your arm out. Right there. And then go ahead and then I'm going to wrap this around your arm. Yes. There. Yeah. Place that right there. Okay. Just breathe normally. great. Okay. Let's take this off you. Alright. And now just breathe as you normally would. I'm going just to take your respirations and your beats per minute, okay? So I'm going to palpate your wrist here. Okay. Times 4. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Everything seems to be within normal limits. So let me go ahead and write down your vital signs. Okay. Very good, very good. Yeah, so every once in a while, get your blood pressure checked out. It tells a lot about you. Alright, so now we're going to do the cranial nerve exam. We're going to go from top to bottom and assess each of your 12 nerves. Make sure the function of the brain stem is all fine and good. Alright, so just sit up on the edge of your chair there. Make sure we're eye to eye. Try to be as symmetrical as possible, left and right. Good. Are you ready? Okay. We're going to test your olfactory nerve first. So I have a bottle here of essence. I'm going to open it and just tell me what you smell. Okay. Yes, coffee. Very good. Okay. And now we're going to try another one. Okay. Tell me what you smell. Yeah. Spearmint. Very good. Yes, mint. Okay. And last one here. Very good. Yeah. Chocolate. Yeah. So everything there is fine. Now we can go to the second cranial nerve, which is your optic nerve. Okay. So let's go ahead and test your visual acuity. I have a near card here. Go ahead and tell me. You want to do it all? Okay. Okay. Good. Oh, really? All right. And last one. Good. Now, can you tell me the colors that you see in descending order? Yes, that's right. This one. Mm-hmm. This one? Mm-hmm. This one? Good. This one? Good. And this one. Mm-hmm. Very good. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm just going to grab some gloves really quick. And we're going to test your visual fields. Okay. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to step away from you. I'm going to cover one eye and I'm going to have you do the same. I'm just going to wiggle my fingers and point to it when you can see it, okay? When I wiggle. Alright? Ready? Good. Good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Now we're going to do the same on the other eye. Just close one side, and I'm going to close the same. So you can go like this. Do you want me to do it for you? Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Good. 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 And by the way, I appreciate the articulation of your answers. It also gives me vital information on your other cranial nerves, so keep up the good work for that. Mm-hmm. All right. So we're just checking for blind spots and anything like that. So now I'm going to just move this with my finger, and without turning your head, just follow my hand. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Good. I'm just seeing how well your eyes track my fingers. Now I want you to just look to either finger back and forth, back and forth. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. About 1 to 2 beats or 2 movements in between is normal. Yeah. The pupillary size look good. Usually in this type of lighting, around 2 to 4 millimeters is normal. When the lighting is darker, usually 4 to 8 millimeters is normal. So it's totally fine. Okay. Now let's just check the corneal reflex. Or I'm sorry, the pupillary light reflex. Okay. just going to cover one side of your face. This side. And I'm going to check this eye first. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, arch. Okay. Everything looks good. And by any time at all, did you see any double vision? So just go ahead and look at the finger, okay? I'm going to bring it closer to you. And further back. Back. Further back. Okay. Great. Now I'm just going to point my finger. I want you to touch your nose and then touch my finger. Just follow wherever it goes, okay? Okay. Finger, good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Motor skills and sensory skills are all good. Okay. Let's just write a few things down here. Okay. Now I just want to check some of your muscles. So I want to check your superior oblique muscles. I want you to look down and then in. How's that? Does that feel okay? No pain? Okay. This is the muscle that you use when you're walking down a flight of stairs or when you're reading. So first I want you to go ahead and tilt your head back, up, look up, and down, down, side, look to the left and right. Okay, now do all those motions, but look directly at me. Look up. Alright, very good. So we went ahead and checked 3 of your cranial nerves for motor function, and everything looks just fine and dandy for me. Yeah, very good. Okay. Alright. So now I'm going to check your trigeminal nerves. There's 3 branches of that. It's responsible for any sensation you feel. Right here. Here. And right down here. As well as motor functions right down here. Things like that. Yeah, alright, so I'm going to grab a few things. So first I want you to just chew for me. Okay, let's feel your temporalis muscles. Good. Cedar. And move your jaw side to side. Good. Okay. So now I'm going to take this piece of gauze and just look up for me. Okay? Just going to. Good. Just checking the reflexes here. Fine. Okay. Alright. Now on your jaw, I'm just going to put my finger right around here. And I'm just going to palpate my own finger. Good. Just checking for the reflex of your jaw. Looks fine to me. Now 3 things. I'm going to place 3 things on your forehead, cheek, and chin area. One is more of a dull feeling, like the end of this mouth mirror. Yeah. One is sharp, but not sharp enough to puncture anything. And one is wool. Yeah. So just close your eyes for me and tell me if you feel hot or cold. Good. Good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Alright, just keep your eyes closed. Tell me if you feel the wool sharp or dull. Upper right, yes. Good. Good. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. On your cheek, yes. Dull, yes. Mm-hmm. Dull, yes. Sharp. Yeah. Very good. So let me go write these down. Now I'm going to check your C7. This is your facial nerve. So go ahead and raise your eyebrows for me. Good. I'll just be checking for any asymmetry. Usually these movements are bilateral. Mm-hmm. And frown. Good. Wiggle your nose. If you can. Give me a smile. Good. And show me your teeth. Good. pursy lips? Okay, great. Now just show me your upper teeth. Good. Now your lower. Good. Okay. Just close your eyes for me and fight, fight, fight. I'm gonna try to open them, but don't let me, okay? Good. Good. Nice. Okay. So we're going to do a little taste test. I'm going to place this strip on your tip of your tongue. Tell me what it tastes like. Okay. Chocolate. Good. Taste sensation is normal. I think we're doing okay there. Okay. So let me write these findings down. Alright, now we're going to test everyone's favorite. We're going to be testing your cranial nerve 8, your vestibular cochlear, hearing, balance. So first I'm just going to do a simple whisper test. I'm going to whisper 3 to 4 numbers or words in your ear in varying volumes, and you can just repeat them back to me, okay? I'm going to start on this side. Go ahead and close your other ear. Okay. I, 4, 5, you. Good. Okay. I'm going to move on to the other side. 1, 4, 3, A, S, M, U. Good. Okay. Now I'm just going to do a simple sound test. I'm going to remove these gloves for a moment. I'm going to have my hands on each side. I'm just going to flutter them. And you tell me which side you hear it. Good. Good. Both. Good. Good. That was a little further, so good job. Very good. Good job. Nice. Good. And now tell me if you're top or bottom. Good. Very good job. I think you're doing great. Okay. Now just close your eyes for me. Yeah. I'm going to do the same thing but with your eyes closed. Okay. Yeah. Good. Have you ever had a hearing test before? Yeah? Well, we do have an audiologist. You can always check if you're ever curious about it. Services are always free, so don't you worry. Right. Now I'm going to perform a hearing test with the tuning fork. So you can just close your eyes if you like. And just tell me when you hear it. And tell me when you don't. And then tell me if you hear it again. Okay? Okay, good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sounds fine to me. I'm going to try the other side. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Alright, so that part of the hearing test is good. Now I'm going to go ahead and place this mallet above your head. And you tell me if you hear it more on the left or the right. Good. Let's do that again. Nice. You have no reason to worry or be suspicious that there's anything in your ears or any issues with your ears, but I do notice a little cerumen, so would you like me to get that piece of cerumen out for you? No problem at all. Let's see here. Let me just take a look. Okay. Just relax. Nice. Okay. Let me just smooth it out with a cotton tip. Okay. Good job. Let's write our findings down here. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm not typing too much because you're doing very well. to your glossopharyngeal cranial nerve. C9. Now, we don't normally test gag reflex unless I have reason to be suspicious that you do have an issue with it. You've been able to articulate your answers to me very well, so you have good motor controls in that area. This also tests your vagus nerve. So what I'm going to do is I might as well take your temperature. Go ahead and say ah for me. Ah. Ah. Good. Perfect. Temperature is just fine. Okay. Say ka. Ah. Good. Say go. 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 Good. Just seeing how well you can articulate those words, those syllables. Okay. Another easy thing I can do, just in case you have reason to believe that you might have an issue with your gag reflex, is just sip a little water. Just sip. Yeah, went down just fine. Go ahead and cough for me, just a little. Very good. Yes, that sounds fine. So I think you're quite okay there. We don't need to do any more and put you through some unnecessary trouble with a gag reflex. Okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check your accessory nerves, okay? So go ahead and shrug your shoulders. Shrug them up. Down. Good. Right side and left. Okay. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to look from behind. Now I'm going to check your SCM, so look left and right. Go like this. Very good. Just checking the symmetry of your muscles. Okay. Now shrug your shoulders up and don't let me bring them down. Good muscle strength there. Now arms up for me. I'm going to try to push them down. Keep them up. Fight, fight, fight. Okay. Now stick your hands out, both of them, palms up. Close your eyes for me. I want you to touch your nose. Yeah, go ahead and touch them. Good. I'm going to make some C's. Follow my C's. Do the same thing. Very good. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and pat your knee. So bring it up for me, push it against my resistance. Good. And then push down on this one, bring it up for me. Good. Same thing with your feet. Good. This one. Good. Okay. Now the last one's very easy. What I'm going to do is just have you stick out your tongue. This is your hypoglossal nerve. Okay. Stick it out and I'm going to grab it, okay? It's good. It's good. Alright, everything looks good so far. I could just test your reflexes one last time. Okay, just take out your elbow. Okay. And now your knee. ankle. Okay, that looks fine. Now just this tuning fork on your elbow. Tell me when it stops. Good. Other side. Good. And now on your ankles. Yeah. Okay. You know, I would do some more tests, but I don't really think we need to. Everything looks fine. Everything is within normal. Write that down. Okay. So you typically look for anything that's, not symmetrical when I ask for things to be symmetrical on both sides. Pupils look great, tongue's fine, reflexes are fine, sense of temperature, taste, hearing, everything is normal. So you're doing great. If you do feel like you need a test to check for your hearing or cleaning, you can always make an appointment with the other girls in the next building. Yeah, we got a great dental office with us here today, and an audiologist. But my books, you're okay. Yeah, it was a very thorough exam. Yeah, thank you for coming in. And like I said, it's always good to check your blood pressure every once in a while. Early diagnosis of anything or findings is a lifesaver. So definitely something to think about. But yeah, so alright, I'll let you go. I hope you had a good experience with us today. Yeah. Okay. Have a wonderful day and night. And I'll see you for... Oh, you are due for a physical, so I'll see you for that sometime. Okay?